The market continues to climb, but oddly, I made the majority of my money today off of shorting the market. I was holding some stocks that I have puts on that have been falling. They're going against the grain of the up market. One of them is Palantir. The shareholders are getting absolutely punished. The other one was CRM. Palantir gave us altogether, from the time I alerted it in the Discord, it gave us a 310% profit as it's continued to flush. I'm highlighting it now because there are winners and losers in an environment where we want to be watching this concept called relative strength. I've got a special guest on I'm going to bring on here in just a moment who's joining me for this show because he picked a particular play that's been showing a ton of dominance and a ton of relative strength, and it's ripped higher. It's got what looks to be almost like a God candle. It does lack some volume, which is the same thing that a lot of the up moves aren't giving us. We want to see price and volume both go up because when you see that, you get direction. But I'm going to bring him on. We're going to talk about where that particular stock can go, why he chose it. But the reason he chose it is because it was showing relative strength. So we've got winners and losers right now. And two stocks that I made the majority of my profits on today, I made them holding puts over the last couple of days, and they went from being up 100% in profit, 200% in profit, and then Palantir got above 300% in profit. So there is plenty of money right now being made. The bears and the bulls are getting fed simultaneously, but of course, everybody's trying to figure out where the market's going to go overall. I'm going to highlight something in the SPY that I think you're going to want to see because it's going to tell you about the range that we got to today and what might happen next, even though that is going to appear a little bit bearish. And I'm going to be putting out these warnings about what we need to watch. It doesn't mean that the markets are going to go down and that we won't continue to melt up. But we look for something called confluence. The idea of confluence when you're charting on Wall Street is when you get everything in alignment, you know it's going to go real well for a long time. And I can tell you with 100% certainty that there is a lack of confluence between price, structure, momentum, and volume. We're getting a couple of those, but not all four of them. So welcome to Wall Street. This is the Stocks with Josh show. I appreciate you guys hitting the like for me. Drop a heart, say hi in the comments. Let me know what stock made you the most money. Was it an up move or a down move? Because both of them are printing right now, as I've mentioned. And I have to shout out a couple different plays in the Discord. Wayner, he showed a 25% increase on his